Hey guys, how's it going? It is Roche. I'm here bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. This is going to be on the map Resistance. I'm going to be using the Barrett 50 cal for pretty much 100% of the game. I might not sound as, I guess you could say, hyped up as I usually do. Something very close to me just passed away. My dog passed away today from a tumor. We got the notice about 4 hours before she died. She was a Harrier. If you guys don't know what that is, no, it's not the plane, and it's not Terrier. It is with an H, Harrier. Go look that up. It's a pretty cool breed. It's a mix between I don't know, like a foxhound and a beagle, or as my family like to call it, a beagle on stilts. But yeah, so I just kind of want to talk about, I guess, that a little bit. Now, I haven't had many things pass away in my life. I used to have a rat. Well, that was like a while ago. My grandma passed away my grandfather passed away about 5 years ago, I believe it was. So this is one of the, I guess, like the third or fourth thing which has passed away in my life. And every time it happens, I mean, it just kind of leaves a hole, in your heart. So I wanted to kind of talk about that because somebody else I know is actually also moving away, and she's actually a very good friend of mine, and we're really close friends, but she's moving away. And so again, you get that feeling of like there's something empty. And so I want you guys to take a moment and just think about everyone you know, everything you have. Say, be it a pet, be it a person. Just think about the things you've bought, that you want, and just reminisce about it and think about it. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to talk right now, but just think about the things you have, the people you have, and how you value them. If you've got friends, if you have fights with people, you should really, I mean, when something does pass away, like my dog, even though it was only a dog, I still realized how important she actually was to me. I guess you could say as a family member, because everyone adds to your life. And I mean, the dog, and sometimes in moments when you were all down and whatever, the dog came in wagging its tail, etc., etc. You've heard those lovely stories, but it's so true sometimes, and you might not notice it. So just take a moment. I'm not going to talk. Just think about it. Who do you have in your life, and how do you value them? And you might have not gone through the same things I have. You might be older, and you might have more people who have passed away in your life. But just take a moment. Alright, that was a good moment. So I just kind of wanted to get that out of the way because, I don't know, it's pretty disheartening because, I mean, I had that dog since I was 6, and she was only 10, so still a fairly young age, and I don't know, I mean, it's always kind of annoying, yes, it's very sad, actually. Um, Anyways, you can see here that I'm using the Barrett 50 cal, and I don't really like the Barrett 50 cal that much. It makes you run really, really slow. It feels sluggish. Overall, it just doesn't feel like the other Call of Duty games, or Call of Duty game where it's in. But I've actually become better at sniping. Now, right here, this is actually a perfect camping spot or strategic defending. If your team is holding B and C, you can use this spot right here to pretty much just destroy the other team. If you can have somebody defending maybe behind you so that doesn't happen, what just happened right there, then it's actually a really, really good spot. So yeah, like I was saying, I've been fine-tuning my quick-scoping skills a little bit. I don't know, I kind of enjoy it because it provides a challenge, because I might sound a little egotistical here, but I usually do the best on my team points-wise and kills-wise. Maybe, like not captures or defends, but just points. And for me, it sort of matters to be on the top of the leaderboards. I don't care if if I got 0 captures and 0 defends. If I'm on the top of the leaderboards, I'm happy. And so even you can see now I'm on the top of the leaderboard. But sniping actually provides a really good challenge because it's not easy. I know a lot of people on YouTube might make it look easy, I've seen that. I mean, people who get like an eight person spree, or like just like quick scope a whole team. It's like, how do you do that? I mean, I know I can quickscope, but there's no way I can do that. And the luck which is involved, because there's a certain point when you zoom in where your sniper will shoot wherever your scope is. But if you don't hit that point and you shoot, it's still random. So, I mean, I really don't know how those people do it. But I've been fine-tuning my sniping skills, as you can see here, and you can call it hard scoping. I mean, you do see the person within your crosshairs for like a millisecond. I think it's pretty good myself, because I never really do quick scope or anything like that. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, it's been kind of a tragic day. So I was talking with some of the people I know, and I was like, so what kind of dog should we get next, or what kind of dog should I get next? And then one of the things which I myself told myself is I'm not going to get something like a lab, because it seems like everyone has one of those, and it'd be kind of like, well, it'd be conforming to what everyone else likes. Because I mean, a Harrier, that was pretty cool, because it's a breed that's only from England, and so it was pretty hard to find a breeder for that breed. But it was a really cool dog, and it was actually insanely hard to train, but we got it to do a lot of cool things. But then if you get a lab, you know, everyone knows what a lab is. Everyone's had a lab, and actually some of the pretty cool stories are when when I was walking the dog, you know, I'll get random people who are like, "Hey, so what is that?" And I'll be like, "It's a Harrier," and they're like, "A terrier? What?" And I was like, "No, a Harrier," and they're like, "Oh, so a terrier." And people will always get it wrong, and I don't understand why. I mean, I'm saying H, right? I have the H there. So I don't know. I just don't think people want to believe it. They're like, "What is that?" So yeah, and as you can see, even when I'm playing with the sniper rifle, I'm still playing fairly aggressive. I mean, you guys know my videos. I'm always at the front of the team. I'm always on the top of the leaderboards. I'm always trying to do the best. And I start to fail here because I was getting so like happy that I was doing good that I started to like get overjoyed, and then I like started missing a lot, and it actually started to get kind of annoying, because you can see here I'm not hitting anybody, even though it looks like my scope is on their face, and then I get a stupid hit marker. But yeah, and then a lot of people are like, "Oh, nice beagle," and then I was like, "No, that's not really a beagle. That's a Harrier." And then again, same thing. "Oh, a terrier." It's like, have you ever seen a dog? I mean, come on, a Harrier, a terrier. If you guys look at pictures of both, there's absolutely no resemblance. And so these dogs, in case you wanted a little background, this dog, the Harrier, is used for hunting foxes. So in England, you would have guys on horses riding behind a pack of Harriers, and then they would go after the foxes and bunnies, actually. They would go after rabbits as well in packs and scare them, and well, then I guess the horsemen would just shoot them or whatever, and it was considered a sport. But like I said, it's pretty hard to find them here in America. Took us pretty long to find a breeder, and I mean, from my many stories you heard there, not very many people know about them. So yeah, I mean, there's not much really more to say. It's just more pure owning. So I'm gonna cut this commentary a little bit short, let you guys watch the rest of the video. If you do, that's another question I wanted to ask you guys. Do you think it's okay for me to just kind of cut it short and just stop the commentary and just let you guys see the rest of the gameplay? Or do you want me talking the whole game? Because I know myself that sometimes I realize that some commentators run out of ideas or things to talk about, and then it'll just be kind of like fillers, and I really don't like fillers, and actually my trophy system saves me here like a shit ton. I really don't like fillers, so I myself am just going to stop talking. But actually the game is coming to a close here, so I guess that was sort of a filler. But anyways, guys, leave me a comment saying I should commentate to the end, or I should just cut it short if I don't have anything to say. Anyways, guys, my name is Royal Shrimp, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I am out.